So for the opening joke of this video, we're going to have to change scenery real quick. So let me just... This container of water can hold about 1 gallon worth of any liquid, because that's how gallons are measured. And I'm going to do the entire review while drinking. Let's go. So, for the start of the show, I didn't know how much that was going to be impossible to talk while doing that. Let's try it again. So for the start of the show, I think I'm gonna drown myself. So for She-Hulk going into it, it got announced several years ago when it was announced with Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Moon Knight, Miss Marvel. Kind of all of that was announced at the same time. And going into knowing that, I was on the assumption that Moon Knight would be alright, Miss Marvel would be really bad, and She-Hulk would be alright as well. It would be maybe worse just in the CG department, but other than that, it would be about the same quality as Moon Knight. And the only reason I thought that was because I knew they were on a smaller budget than the movies. So I assumed, going in to just the knowledge of the name alone, that it would be worse on CG. And that was about all I was expecting for the show, in terms of actual expectations about it. But the first episode was about what I was expecting. It was actually a little better than I was expecting, because I think they put a lot of their money into that episode to get people to watch it. The CGI looked really great. She-Hulk looked a little worse than Hulk, but I think it was mainly due to they already had the Hulk model and they didn't have a She-Hulk model. And so I think that's all it came down to. Not that big of a deal. About what I was expecting. A little better for the CG department. And then it ended, and I was like, where's the rest of the episode? Then I found out the show's episodes are only 30 minutes long. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. It's really not. It has 2 extra episodes compared to the other shows. Now, they're not all the same, but they're about 6 episodes. And this show is 8 episodes. Good. It's a good thing. When all of those shows have the same sort of structure of introduce the character, introduce the world that they're in, introduce the villain, each episode builds on the last one, and you get this very nice ending where all of the story arcs kind of come together into one thing, like how most TV is done. Hey, what are you... Hi. I really like She-Hulk. It's really good. So let me start over. Episode 2. That's where I left off, right? Whew. Let me just say, this guy doesn't do any justice. Let me show you. She-Hulk is the best show in the whole world, and I swear to God, I swear to all All of them. All the gods. They... She-Hulk's the best. I thought I filmed this already, but the footage is just gone. So I'm here editing. Basically done, as you can see. So that's cool little behind the scenes, I guess. But I thought I filmed this already. I'm on a tangent. Basically, what I want to say is thank you guys for all the support. We're at 123 subscribers at the time of recording this, and that feels pretty crazy to me because that's a lot of numbers. That's a big number right there. 1 and 2 and 3. That's what Count Dracula does. Is that his name? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've cared about Sesame Street. But I just want to say thank you all for that. It was only like a couple months ago I did the 50 sub special. That was awesome. And I don't know if you guys know, but I'm making shorts that are sequels to that those are going to lead up to the sequel whenever I get to do that. I don't know when I'm going to do that because there's some stuff I need to set up probably in shorts before that. Yeah. Also, one more thing I wanted to say. If we get to 200 subscribers by the end of this year, not the month, that would be insane. By the end of this year, then I will do a face reveal. Anyway, see you guys later.